Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 576. This is David at Discount Forklift. I'm standing here with your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift made by Lift Hero. As you can see, we've got your company name on there. We've got your company logo on there. We've got the company colors. Proud to say that these came out very well, not just the appearance that we're proud of, but also in performance. I think you'll love this forklift and what it can do for you. I'm anxious to introduce you to Debbie. She's got a name tag on both sides, just so you know. She's a workhorse, but I'll tell you a little secret. If you call her by name, if you call her Debbie, she'll work a little extra hard for you, give you that extra performance there. Before I show you some things about her, I do want to show you some things on my man bag here that I'm going to send you. Nice little tote bag. First off, I've got the Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. Lots of good information in here about forklifts in general and whatnot. Fortunately, I'm going to tell you, you guys will not use a lot of that because you were smart enough to buy the lithium-ion powered forklift to begin with, which cuts out like 90-95% of the maintenance. But behind this tab here, there is all these periodic sign-offs. These are a great way to keep track of your maintenance and stuff. I always suggest that people shoot photocopies out of the book there, leave the original in the book. That way you'll always know where there's a clean original when you need it again. I'm also sending you the compliments of my shop here. Thanks, guys. The troubleshooting guide. This is a lot of basic information about forklifts, things that the guys have picked up over the years. People ask questions about, solve a few problems there and stuff. It's pretty light reading, but good little booklet to have. I'm also sending you two other little books here. This is the use and maintenance manual and the parts manual. Those are in the bag as well. I have got a little fun stuff here for you too. First off, I have got a Lift Hero hat, our favorite brand of forklift. So I've got that one, and I've got a t-shirt for you that is the evolution of lifting. There's the front, there's the back. You'll notice on the forklift itself, right ahead of Debbie's name here, there is a door here. That is your charging port. Underneath that, you'll see the little notice there to remove the key from the ignition before you go to charge it. Very important that you do that. Always take the key out of the ignition before you go to charge the forklift. But if you just pop this door open here, there is a rubber plug there. Pull that out, there's your charging port. You can plug your charger right in there. Then when you're done, if you will put that plug back, that will keep that charging port clean and easy to charge for years to come. Let's walk around the forklift. Let me show you some things. Wow, guys, check out these tires. Are those tires great or what? Those aren't great granddaddy's forklift tires. That's got some aggressive tread on there. I know you guys get a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain, a little bit of hail, a little bit of everything there. Hopefully this will do you well if you've got a little bit. Nothing's going to help you if you've got this much snow, but obviously these tires will take care of all weather circumstances pretty much for you. I want you to also notice that there is a service sticker on both sides of the mast there that shows that it's just been serviced, recently serviced, and will let you keep track of your service intervals on there. Speaking of service, if you look at this, you can see grease on all the zerts and everything. The forklift slides have been greased, all that kind of stuff. They put lithium on the mast itself where it goes up and down. So got fresh service, won't have to worry about that for a while. Speaking of the forks, we've painted the forks red and yellow. We are very safety conscious here at Discount Forklift. We know you guys are as well. Want to point out to you that by painting these with the yellow tips on there, that will help you see where the forks are when you're out running at dawn or at dusk across that dark asphalt, maybe in a dark spot of the warehouse, whatever like that. Know where your forks are, avoid hitting anybody, avoid hitting anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Okay? Let me get on the forklift. I'm going to show you there is 4 things that you need to do in order to start the forklift. First, I just put a butt in the seat. You've got to have a body in the seat in order to do this. Number 2, you've got to fasten a seat belt. Get on the forklift. If you put your seat belt on and keep it on the entire time you're on the forklift, that would be fabulous. Third thing is you've got to have the parking brake engaged, and fourth is you got to have the transmission in neutral. So let me take you on a tour of the dash here real quick. On the very far left hand side here, there's a red button. That's your battery cutoff. You're hardly ever going to use that. You don't have to maintain the battery. It's an enclosed unit, but if you ever need to do that, that's where the shutoff is. Certainly not something you use every day, but if somebody bumps it, if you come out and your forklift won't light up, whatever, check that, pull the red button up. That should put you back in business. If we've got to talk about the parking brake, clock out and go home. Transmission switch has got 3 positions. You got forward, you got neutral, you got reverse. Make sure it's in the middle position in neutral when you start it up, I should say. Your right side here, you've got your lights and you've got your blinkers, and then of course you've got your 3 forklift levers. You've got your up, down, you've got your tilt, and you've got your side shift. Up on the mast up here, we have marked that 6,000 pound capacity. To remind you, that's the limit of the forks. If you will please follow that, that should be plenty of weight for you guys, but we don't want to have any of you guys join that legend of people that are on the internet with their forklift fail videos. Everybody home safe and sound at the end of every day. We've got a translucent roof overhead here. If you're out in a little bit of weather, that blazing sun, whatever, that'll give you a little protection. On the back side here, there's a flashing amber light that will light up as soon as I turn on the forklift. There's also a blue light that will shine down at the ground. All this is designed to make everybody around you aware that the forklift is there on and working. Electric forklifts by nature are quiet, so we've added an alarm. That alarm will always be on when your forklift is on. That's, again, designed so everybody knows that it's there. When you go to turn on the forklift, obviously there's no engine, there's no starter, so you've got no grinding sound. All you've got to do is just turn that on. You'll hear your alarm start up. It'll take 10 or 15 seconds for it to go through its checks here, and you're good to go. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a brake check. Brakes work great. Hey, you'll notice too, there is a grab bar back here. This black grab bar is great to hang on to when you're backing up. Gives you a little stability and stuff. There's also a red horn button on there. There's one in the middle of the wheel. So either direction you're going, you can make people aware of where you're at. There's also a mirror up here, good rear view mirror. Let me show you what she can do here. This is a very agile forklift. Powerful but agile. I'm confident that it will do what you need it to do. Okay, here's your work lights. Good. Here's your blinkers. Good, good. Let's go ahead and take up the mast. And go all the way to the top. Bring it back down. Here's your tilt. Go all the way forward. And go all the way back. Bring it back to normal. Here's your side shift. There you go, guys. Hopefully this forklift will do you well, make you a ton of money. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number.